Welcome to Fire Libra Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. So that's all my lovely Fire Libras. All right, Libra, no messages popping out for you in the pre-shuffle, but your overall is Aquarius energy, the star. All right, Libra, so right now I feel like you're really hopeful about something. Hopeful for something to come to fruition. Hopeful for something to still work out. And it could be in a plethora of ways, like work. You're hoping for some sort of promotion. But this also feels an energy from you, Libra, where you're hoping that this relationship with you and your person can get better. Because right now you're at your wit's end. You're at the point where it's like, God, like, just tell me if this is going to work out. Tell me if it's not. Like, you have exhausted all mental capacity, all of it. Because I just feel like Libra, you could be dealing with a Leo, but I feel like Libra, you have this energy to you where you don't know what else to do. Like, you just don't know what else to do. What is this? You don't know what else to do. All right, this card went into false, so I'm going to grab it. Page of Cups. Bottom deck, Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Libra. All right, so I just heard, I don't know if I should say sorry. So I don't know, Libra, that's weird. Not that that's weird that you would take accountability, but it feels like you feel like you should do something. There's something you can do about the situation to make it better, or it feels like you want to deepen this connection in an emotional sense, whether you want to be more emotional toward your person, you want them to be more emotional toward you, but you're like, okay, well, I won't overwhelm them with emotions, or I won't overwhelm the situation, but I can at least show up in a very small way, but it can be sincere, it can be sweet, and it can be emotional. I feel like, Libra, you want to show your person something, or you want to say something. Eight of Cups. Maybe why did they leave you, or why did the connection end? Or maybe you want to tell them, like, I care for you, I love you, but I think I need to move on. Or you have that question for them, like, why did you move on? Why didn't you say anything? You don't want to overwhelm them, though. I feel like your person easily overwhelms, and that stresses you out because you have so much emotion. This connection is very emotionally charged, and it's difficult to have a connection so emotionally charged, but you have no outlet for it. You can't talk to this person about it. And I say that, Libra, the reason why I'm saying this like this is because the first card they pulled, when I meditated on their energy toward you, I was like, all right, what's going to resonate most with my Libra collective for how this person is feeling toward my Libra? The first card we got is emotionally unavailable here. I'm like, okay, but one thing about this card that always strikes me is that there's a lock. Locks tend to have keys to them, right? And then this is open. So I feel like your person is a tricky person. Like, they have emotions, but they're very complicated. So they tend to keep them to themselves, and they tend to be emotionally unavailable when it comes to you and when you express yourself to them here, Libra. All right, so then I clarified this card. I'm like, why are they emotionally unavailable to my Libra? And this was interesting to me because the card that Spirit gave us is courtship. And the first thing I put together, the first phrase I got was, I don't need to be emotionally available to date you, Libra. We can still date, or whatever this is. We can still have a situationship, marriage, whatever it is, whatever type of union you're in, Libra. It really doesn't matter. This person feels like they don't have to be super emotional in order for this to work. And I think that works for them, but it doesn't work for you. What the hell what is this, Spirit, please? Because I'm confused. I don't even know what I'm talking about. What is emotionally unavailable here? Tell me about this card. Please clarify this. Why do they feel emotionally unavailable? Or why? What is this, Spirit? We have the Judgment. Oh, bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a decision. Your person decides over and over to remain emotionally unavailable. So, Libra, that could look like you contacting this person, you trying to be emotional, you trying to get answers, and they maybe stonewall you. They don't say anything, and that's on purpose, I should say. Not because they're trying to hurt you, but because they just don't want to be emotional. Why though, Spirit? Why don't they want to be emotional? Five of Swords. Last time they tried that shit, it didn't work out. Whether it was with you or a newer person. Because Five of Swords is them still being impacted by something that took place in the past. Right? They're still impacted by it. So I don't know if that was you and them, or them and someone else, right? Could have been a lover, could have been a guardian. It doesn't really matter. But something in their past is still relevant as to why they make a conscious decision here, Libra, to not be emotional. Okay, but yet they still think you guys can date. How does this person view, hold on, I don't even know how to formulate this question. Give me a second, Libra. So this person feels like they don't need to be emotional to date. They make a decision not to be emotional, but yet they can still maintain a relationship. How far do they see this relationship going with my Libra being unavailable like this? How far do they see the situation going with my Libra being unavailable like this? We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's okay. So Six of Pentacles, for how far this person thinks that this relationship could go while being and choosing to be emotionally unavailable to you, Libra, it's a Six of Pentacles. That kind of gives me the vibe that your person feels like as long as they're giving something to it, it's sustainable. Now, Six of Pentacles is not a card of abundance. It's something, right? But it's not a card of abundance. There's no overflow here. There's no equal exchange. And I was hesitant to say the word equal exchange because Six of Pentacles can also talk about reciprocity. But I feel like, Libra, you'll have to play small too. And nothing is small time about the way the Libra loves, the way the Libra chooses to show up emotionally in a relationship. You love in big ways. So it's almost like, Libra, if you can deal with matching small energy, then this could flourish forever. But if you can't deal with that, and I say that, Libra, I think you might have a hard time because it's like you pulled the Page of Cups. And remember in the beginning, before all this, and look at the Six of Pentacles right here too. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so Spirit is on board, right? So it's like in the beginning, I'm like, all right, Libra, you seem to have pretty powerful emotions, but you have to temper them. You got to lower them down a little bit because you overwhelm your person. And you do that. Like you do calm down, or you do show up in a smaller way, or you try not to do too much. But that's you really trying. So I just feel like for you, that may not be sustainable. Your person maybe is used to sustaining connections that don't have any huge displays of love, but you aren't that way. Like you need somebody to really be vulnerable and open up, especially to be emotional with you, Libra. And as an air sign, you could have water somewhere highly aspect in your chart, but as an air sign, it's like you understand the value of loving. You're not just foolishly being in love or giving away your cup, but I look at it, or the way this feels, Libra, is that you view it in a way where it's like it's also a logical decision to be in love. Although love isn't really logical, but in your mind, it makes sense. All right, so yeah, look at the page, another page coming out. You're like, I feel like, Libra, you've done this though. These ropes is what I'm trying to say. Like you want to give to the connection, but you don't mind giving to it in a small way. You're not going to do anything more than what this person is offering you. You are the card of justice, right? So justice is a very impartial card, unbiased card. It's like, I'm going to give you what you give me. I fucked up a couple times by giving you all of me, but now it's like, all right, cool. You don't want to open up. I can't really express myself fully how I want to. Then shit, we're just going to match energy around here. Page of Pentacles. Tell me, all right, so how does my Libra truly feel about not being able to fully show it? All right, we got the Ten of Cups. I feel like, Libra, the way that it's affecting you is like you think that at some point you'll be able to have this big display. And this person, I don't know if this person got it in them. Do they have love? Sure. But do they want to lead with that? It doesn't look like it. All right, let's get into your person, Libra, because I think I have a decent understanding of where you're at. Oh, okay. Let me reshuffle because that was chaotic. Are these cards upright? Are these reversed? I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, give me more here, Spirit. Tell me about this person and when this person thinks about my Libra, what do they feel? What are their feelings? Okay, the Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Why is the Hangman here? The Sun card. Okay. So I feel like your person feels like they're in the gridlock place. And it's funny because here's a padlock, all right? And I just talked about a gridlock. And what I mean by that is it's not that they don't want to feel or that they wouldn't like to, but I feel like life has shown them that it's best for them not to feel or not to have emotions. That's what makes most sense to them. Just like it makes sense to you to be emotional sometimes, Libra, it makes sense to them to not be emotional and to be able to still have a functioning relationship. For them, it makes sense. to you, you're like, what the hell type of shit is that? All right, yeah, but with the Hangman here clarified by the Sun card, I feel like your person, for what they think about you, is like, there's a lot about this connection to love. There's a lot about this connection to be happy about. But I feel like there's this side to them where it's like, I'm happy enough, or this is good enough for me. It's almost like your person may not feel, does this person feel deserving of love? Because this shit is crazy. Like, does this person feel deserving of love? Look at the Sun card again. Again, if you're not following this channel or subscribe, what the hell are you doing? And I say that because I read a certain way, and you're not going to pick it up just watching one reading here, my lovely Libra. All right, but I'm explaining really quick, but many of you guys already know. Anytime I get a same card from a different deck, all I do is double down on that first message I just got. All right, and we literally got the Sun card clarifying the Sun. So it's just letting me know your person feels like it's almost this energy where they don't feel worthy of love, or they've learned very early on, or they learned in a very deep, impactful way that love isn't necessary for a relationship. It's almost like they don't believe in love or something like that. Or they don't believe that love is necessary to have a good relationship. They'd rather have other things like trust or loyalty or some other things, but love isn't a precursor to love. To being in a relationship. Okay. All right. I don't know what to make of this reading, Libra. I hope I'm connecting, because this shit I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am struggling. All right, let me pull from this card, from this deck. Tell me more about this person. Tell me about this person's personality. Give me one card if it could sum up this person's personality, Spirit. And I'm gonna clarify with the Kipper, but please make it clear. If one card could sum up this person's personality or self-beliefs, nothing to do with my Libra. I just need to know a little bit more about this person's character or energy, because I'm confused. All right, you're giving me 2. Overall, empty-handed. So your person feels like they don't have much value to give. All right, let's see. We got single parent and distractions. Remember something I said something early on? So something when they were very young. Thank you, Spirit, for that synchronicity. They learned something about love very early on that wasn't favorable. All right, so I feel like they hustle, or they distract themselves from love or the feelings of love, because love hurts. That's what they know love to be. Give me a Kipper card, please. So therefore, it's like I don't have shit to offer when it comes to love. What is this? Okay. All right, we have sudden wealth. Interesting. What's sticking out to me in this card is the 777, which is number of like really good luck, right? So I feel like your person almost feels like it's a 1 in a million chance, or they'd have to be super duper lucky to feel love or to experience love again. I feel like they did. They had a very loving mother figure or a very loving guardian, but they needed more, or they didn't have enough when they were growing up, and it just kind of took them off the path of wanting love. All right, I feel like your person could also have a gambling problem, but they always get the money right back, or they know how to make money. They're good at courting, or they're good at they're good at some things, Libra. They're good at some certain things, but love is just not one of them. Love is not one of them. So Libra, is my Libra internalizing this? I hope not. You're trying not to with the 5 of Swords. You're trying not to, because Libra, Spirit is letting you know, and I think you're starting to feel it intuitively now as well, that this has nothing to do with you. It's not because, oh my gosh, am I unlovable? Does this person not love me and they're going to love somebody else? Oh no. Libra, stop with the theatrics, please. I beg. I say that because this is this person's problem. This is not your burden to bear. You cannot fix this in this person. You can't love this person back to health. You can't. They have to be able to do that work. And your person looks pretty damn dead set on not being emotional. Does this person have that desire, or will they ever have a desire to want to really explore love? We have Temperance. They might, but it's going to take them a very long time. A fucking tower got to hit. Like something crazy got to happen. I feel like this person is going to starve themselves for so long that at some point it's going to hit them. But it's going to take a while, though, here, Libra, for this person to really realize that they're starving themselves. Like, I'm hearing something that's like, you don't know that you're hungry until you're starving. That's how this person is. Like, you know how you might have a little hunger pang, whatever. You don't realize that you go the whole day. You may maybe not eat, whatever. Maybe you had some hard times and went some days without eating here, Libra. But then you started to feel starvation. And that was a whole different level than hunger. And it became an emergency. So I use that analogy because I just feel like that's how love is going to hit your person. Or that's how, I'm not love, but the need for love or the desire to love and be loved is going to hit your person after some time. And Libra, I don't know if you have the stick-to-itiveness to hang in there, because you are aware that there are other soulmates. And remember, when I did your 24 reading, you were the only sign, Libra, who was like, yeah, nah, I'm moving with the new. Leo didn't do it. Virgo didn't do it. They were still wishy-washy. But the Libra was like, yeah, nah, I want the new thing. Because this person right here, it's just they have some real inner issues that you are just simply a casualty at war with the situation. Look, split the deck. Libra was like, yeah, I'm still thinking about new love. And look, I'm on the way. Spirit is letting you know that they can send somebody new. All right, but you have to be in alignment with that, meaning that part of you has to start to release this person if you do want that new thing, right? Okay, but give me more here, Spirit. Give me more on this person's energy toward my Libra at this time. More on this person's energy toward my Libra at this time. I'm so happy with you. Now, this is nice because we got the Sun card twice for your person's energy toward you, which is also the happiest card in the deck. So you do make them really happy. All right, there is a sense of fulfillment that they get with you here, Libra. All right, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Temporary split. So if you guys haven't been talking, they're hoping that it's just temporary. They do want you back in their life. All right, to what capacity we'll see. I'll overturn these cards in the extended, Libra. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting and the likely outcome. If you're interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Libra.